Good morning everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we have broken through some fairly decent structure, and that was this area here, which was bottom of channel, and or should I say range. So that was at 35,039. Now at the moment I suspect we are targeting this area here, which is 34,615. We're fairly close to it. 155 is 150 EMA, sorry, is here in the middle. That's in the mix. And if you start getting down through the time frames, you're going to see that it is starting to look extremely bearish. So I do just want to see what's happening with this pin bar. Just go back to the 8th hour here. Let's see if there's anything. Okay, there was a tail there. Was a swing high. Nothing really. Just the one. Kind of in the middle of all this chaos. Okay, so sorry, just mumbling to myself there. You always want to pay attention to pin bars when they form like that, and when you see it on the 3 hour especially, even if it is after hours, the question is, why is it forming? And if there's really strong support there, then you should get a fairly strong move to the upside, but not really strong support. So I suspect just a gentle climb. We'll look for something on the hour, and that should give us the opportunity. There's another bit of strong support here, or it was support, which is 34,919. So that's another thing that we'd be paying attention to. But for all intents and purposes, right now we're being all over the place, and we are now in a confirmed downtrend here on the 3 hour. So the minute you get into the 1 hour, you can see yesterday was rather chaotic. We jumped up, but that was because of the Fed minutes, and then we got going to the downside again. So I haven't even seen what the minutes said, but I can almost guarantee you that it says more interest rate hikes. So that's what the market's responding to. So at the moment, that's the structure we've got close by. Don't see anything else, so drop down to the 15 minutes, and you'll see a little bit more appearing on the 50 minutes. So there is a fairly decent area for a short right here. So this is kind of my view today. I'm looking to short off 34,852. I'm looking also short off 34.20 or 34.19 area. So we're in a downward trend. There's absolutely no reason to believe that this thing is going to be going up, and you're looking for first target is obviously 34.725 and then 34.615. I am in a swing trade on the S&P 500, so it does allow me to look for another opportunity, and I think between this and the DAX actually both looking very interesting, for an opportunity to get in to add another trade to the short and pick up one of these sections here. And for me, the interesting thing would be to see if we can get moving, because if we can get moving and far enough away from entry, it'll be well worth holding on to that over the weekend, just having a decent stop in place that protects anything that may happen over the weekend. But I have a strong suspicion here that we are looking for a bigger move to the downside still. Now, with the Dow, there is so much. All these tails here are going to come into play. So you can see there's a lot of chaos here. So it's going to be rocky. We are in an uptrend, so it's going to be rocky. But see, if you start getting through this area here, then you have structure lower down. There's a lot of gaps to the downside, and these are weekly gaps, as you can see there. From last year, there's 2 open. This year, there's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 there. I don't know if that one there. Yeah, that's 5. So there are 5 gaps to the downside here. So something along the lines of this, one of these tails over here, is what's going to hold up price. I don't think this side's going to be much structure, but something here. There's a lot of gaps here, and if that gives way, then you've got an even bigger move that could brew. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. From the 3 hour down, we are looking very bearish, and the 8 hour is got the first crossover. We don't have the 150 EMA crossover just yet, and I'm waiting for that. Once that happens and these moving averages cross there, then that is a confirmation of sort of a, let's not say a bear market, but a bear trend, start of a bear trend. So looking rather shaky, guys. I think you must abandon all ideas of new all-time highs at the moment, and just follow the trend. So it's down until it's not at the moment. Hope that helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.